Let me start with this. How many people are there on the planet right now? 8 billion. And what is that the result of? Exactly. Sexual intimacy between a man and a woman. And that intimacy happens when there is desire, when people want each other. The desire for sexual intimacy is one of the basic needs of an adult human being. Food, water, sleep, and sex. They are not just needs, they are sources of energy. They nourish us, they allow us to live. And 8 billion of people on this planet are the direct result of that. But here is what's surprising. Let's be honest, very few people ever really think about how sexual desire works, how it appears, how it's maintained, what turns it on and what shuts it down. At the same time, everyone wants deep pleasure, enjoyment, full satisfaction. And the common idea of how this should look is something like a beautiful place, a romantic atmosphere, music, candles, no rush. But unfortunately, that doesn't always work. Everything seems perfect, yet, for some reason, desire just isn't there. Why? What's wrong? And in this video, we are going to figure out why you might not feel desire, even when it seems like all the conditions are placed. Watch until the end. It will be extremely interesting and useful. My name is Jane Babkina. For the past 10 years, I have been studying how our psyche works, how our internal device functions. I'm a life coach and the author of 6 books in self-development. And today we are starting a series of 7 videos where I will break down a sexual desire from every possible angle, 360 degrees. Today is the first video and it's the foundation for follows. We are going to talk about the system that controls your desire at the brain level. A system most of people even don't know exists. Let's begin. In the part 1, I will talk about the myths about desire and why external stimuli don't work always. Let's start with what most people believe about desire. What are the standard assumptions about desire? The number 1 is touch. So, if you touch me or I will touch my partner in certain right place, the desire will appear. The second is about visual. A beautiful body, sexy lingerie, and if I see something like sexy, my desire or my partner desire will be activated. Number 3, it's about sounds. To say something, to hear something, the breathing, and we also think that desire will be activated. And the last thing is smell. So in certain scent and it's done. That's why people trying to buy certain perfumes. And yes, auditory and tactile and visual triggers do matter, but they can really activate desire. But it's not that simple. And here is the example from my personal practice. The woman came and said, look, he's amazing. His body is perfect. He is caring about me. and he touched me in right way, but I don't know why. I don't feel any desire. I don't know what to do with it. What's wrong with me? And I had opposite. When the man said, physically, she's not beautiful, she's not that much attractive. But when I'm around her, it completely overwhelms me. Why? Because the desire doesn't work that way we think it does. I will recommend you the research of Emily Nagoski and other psychologists about desire and mechanism of it. Because desire is not just a reaction to stimuli, which we mentioned before. And let's take a simple example. Imagine a car. And you know that in the car we have two pedals, accelerator and brake. And your sexual desire works exactly the same way. We have a sexual accelerator. It's everything turns us on and activate our desire. And we have sexual brakes. It's everything that shuts us down and blocks our desire. And here is the paradox that changes everything. Most of the people always focus and trying to press on accelerator, gas pedal. They are always focused on triggers of desire, and they always forget about the brakes of desire. So I will just try triggers and brakes. It's like two pedals. So when you focus just on something sexy, but you have blocks, it's the same like with car. If you press on the gas, but brakes is on, the car wouldn't move the same. If we try to focus on only triggers, which as we think activate desire, and forget that the brakes can be on, the desire will not work. So that's why you can be in the bed with the person attract you, touch, and the partner can touch you in right places. But if in your head is certain thoughts and you have the certain emotions, for example, offense, if you have self-criticism and you think I'm not, my body is not good now, or you can assume that the partner will judge you. In all these cases, the brakes will be on and the desire will not be turned on. And very important, no matter how much physical stimulation the body may have, if the head is working wrong, desire and relaxation will not come. And now we will talk about 3 types of brakes. Let's break this down. So what exactly blocks your desire when you even want sex? In literature, you can find different categories, and we can say there are mainly 3. It's context, relational, and the third one is internal. And now we will talk about each one in details. If it's a contextual breaks, it will include everything related to external reasons, environment, time, conditions. What activates this break? Such things as stress, time pressure, uncomfortable environment, physical exhaustion, and wrong time of the day. Because for some people morning, for some people evening. A small example, the woman says that they can have sex with husband only in weekends because during the week her mind, her head is over downloaded with tasks, and she's always afraid that kids will wake up and open the door. That's why she can relax only when kids with grandma. And it's not because she doesn't love husband or her libido is problematic. No, the problem that she has break on and the desire can be turned on. If it's the relational category of breaks, here we can see related to unsolved conflicts. For example, if you argue in the morning and in the evening your partner initiates the intimacy, you can never feel desire because you are still having this thoughts in your mind because he didn't even apologize. The second, it's emotional disconnection. When people don't talk with each other and they're like roommates, they have no this emotional connection. The desire also will be shut down. Here we can also mention the lack of trust. If I don't know my partner judges me or no, if I can't trust him totally, fully, my desire or my break will be on. Two more things. First, it's the feeling unseen. It's related, connected with emotional connection. It's when I feel that my partner doesn't pay enough attention. He's not even asking how am I doing. And the last one is relational imbalance. What it means? It means when my one of the partner always initiate the intimacy and the other one most of the time refuses. It will kill desire also. And now we will figure out the last category of break, external. This includes everything related to what is happening inside us. It's about our thoughts about ourselves, it's about our conclusions, and about our fears, and about our shame, about our complexes. All these things will activate the break. So when you have self-criticism, when you say, my body is not good enough, my body is not attractive, I'm not that much sexy. When you feel shame and you have the thoughts that something related to partner wishes or desire or your own ideas or fantasies, it's dirty. Also here we can mention the perfectionism. When the person always focus if everything is perfect or no. So the person think it has to be perfect and I'm not ready. Also here there is a point about the performance anxiety. When we are afraid that my partner will be disappointed, or what if I will disappoint my partner? And the last thing, it's the fear of judgment. If I have the thoughts like what he will think about me or what she will think about me. Internal break is a very powerful break because it's with you all the time, even when the context is perfect and relationships are good. So now you know three categories of breaks. It's contextual, relational, and external, like stress, rush, lack of safety, self-criticism, disconnection, lack of trust, shame, and fears, and anxiety. And here is what is critical. For some people, the most important will be contextual part. For some people, only relational. And for some people, only internal. Your task will be to understand what is dominant for you. And now it will be the most interesting part of our video, because now I will tell you what I observed during more than 10 years of my practice. Desire turns on when unconscious mind, after scanning all contextual and internal resources, reaches a conclusion. Intimacy is not right now beneficial for me. Wait, beneficial, you will see we are talking about sex, passion, desire, how it's connected with benefits. What does benefit to do with it? And I will answer you. Our brain is survival machine. It's survival computer, and it constantly evaluates each detail about is it safe or not, is it useful or not, what is profitable, and what is the cost, how much it costs, how much energy. And in video number 6, we will talk about in details, because the sex is energy intensive process, physically, emotionally, and psychologically. So your brain waits. What I will get from this contact? What amount of relaxation I will have? What benefits I will get? Emotional closeness, validation of attractiveness, pleasure, stress relief, and at the same time, how much it will cost me? How much energy will it take? Do I have enough energy right now? Is it safe? What do I risk losing? Time, control, peace. And if the balance is not in favor to gain, your brain turns the brake on automatically without your conscious participation.